Hey everyone, it may not be a surprise to you that Bethesda is going to be bringing the servers down on August 22nd, 2023 to apply an update for the new season and several things that they intend to change and add to the Fallout 76 servers. And just in case you're watching this video on August 22nd, 2023 at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and you're wondering why you can't get into the servers and you're seeing a message that looks like this, it is because we are inside the server maintenance window. Normally, the biggest question that gets asked once you realize that you're inside the server maintenance window is how long the servers will be down. And this is really a question that only Bethesda can answer, but I can tell you in the past, 2 to 3 hours is usually the baseline for all the server down maintenances. Now there is the exceptions, there's been the 5, 12, 13 hours before, but those have been exceptions and for other particular issues that were going on at the time. So shoot for 2 to 3 hours, should be back online if you're on Eastern Standard Time by around 12 p.m. Alright, so we got all of that out of the way. What kind of things are going to be updated whenever the servers do come back online? Well, I think we can honestly say that we know that Season 13 is coming down, so just by saying that alone, if you haven't completed your board or if you have not gotten everything off of the board, take care of that now, because once the servers go down on the 22nd and they come back up with the new stuff, you won't be able to claim it. Season 14 has been named Fight for Freedom, and it centers around the Enclave faction, which is a fan favorite a lot of people have been asking for, and we're really glad to see that they're expanding on that faction. Right as soon as the Fallout 76 servers come back online on the 22nd, players will be able to start participating in the new scoreboard, collecting all the new Enclave themed items. Okay, so the next question you might have is what other kind of cool stuff will be added to the game? And based upon Bethesda's last PTS update and all the stuff that they're changing in the game, there's quite a bit of stuff, so let's just hit on the high points. Players with new characters exiting Vault 76 now have the option to start at level 20 versus starting at a lower level. This will help cut out some of the mundane new stuff that players have to deal with when they first come out of Vault 76, especially if you're a seasoned player. 2 new perk cards have been added, Arms Keeper and Stable Tools. The perk card Arms Keeper reduces the weight of rifles by 25, 50, and 75%, while the perk card Stable Tools takes up the durability level of automatic melee weapons by 10, 25, and 40%. Let's also not forget that Bethesda intends to add the donation box just outside of Vault 76 for those who like to go to Vault 76 and drop off plans and ammunition and stuff. Don't know if they're going to put that in this update, but I can't see why they wouldn't. Based upon the latest iteration of the PTS and Patch Notes, they've lowered the level requirements for various perk cards. We can also probably say goodbye to the Hunted radio station that we also fondly love to participate in. And for all the camp builders, Bethesda's renamed over 600 camp items to help streamline the camp building process. And I'm not going to drag this all out talking about every little thing that I think is interesting about this next coming patch, and it doesn't necessarily mean that the stuff that's listed here is going to come in this patch, but more often than not when Bethesda puts it on the PTS, normally that's next up the bat whenever they patch the servers. I'm going to put a link down in the description of this video going back to their latest patch notes for the PTS if you'd like to read through. Like I said, not all the stuff that's listed in there will probably make it over, but I'm betting a good majority of it will. So quality of life, bug fixes, new cosmetics, what else is Bethesda going to sneak in on us? The closer we're getting to the Starfield release, the more things I'm starting to see change in Fallout 76. Kind of interesting how that works out. So I'm going to go ahead and start closing this video out, but before I do, what do you think about Bethesda adding a new Enclave storyline to the game? A lot of people have said that they wanted to see more Brotherhood of Steel storyline. A lot of other people have said they want to see Settler or new stuff. Curious what your thoughts are on the Enclave. Personally, I think that the Enclave is an intriguing bunch and I would love to see their storyline expanded upon. And that's all I've got this time around. If the video was informative, at least enough, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, would love to have your support. And I truly do look forward to seeing you guys soon in Appalachia. But until then, love you, bye.
Listen, Naked, all I'm saying is you think you have it all figured out when in reality, don't have a clue.
Now, Bethy, I was born, but I wasn't born yesterday. Now, will you please just go watch the door?
Okay, you do you, Boomer.
She acts like my mom. I know what I'm doing. Hey, Zed.